I'm Joey Piatt, and I'm a senior sports reporter for the Daily Pennsylvanian. We're going to be talking to people in anticipation of this Friday's Penn football game, Ivy opener against Dartmouth. It's Penn's first home football game in over a year due to the coronavirus pandemic, and we're just going to get people's take on whether they're coming out to the game, what to expect of the game, and what they think the experience is going to be like. What's your familiarity with football?
Unfortunately, not as good as I would hope.
Do you happen to know who Penn plays this Friday to kick off their Ivy League season?
Dartmouth.
Okay, very good, very good.
Do you know my ticket.
Are you going to the game?
I am.
Okay, so it'll be your first game.
It will be.
We're just talking about Penn football. They're starting their Ivy League season off this Friday. Do you know with who by chance?
Dartmouth.
Dartmouth, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you follow Penn football at all?
No, but I'm definitely going to this game.
Okay, have you been to a Penn football game in the past?
Nope, this is the first one.
I do have a few friends on the team, and I also just love school spirit. Want to see more of it.
What are your expectations kind of going in?
I would hope that there's going to be a lot of people there because it's our first one in over a year.
People are kind of starved for activities and places to go, and so I think the first football game especially is going to be really packed.
I always feel like the athletic spirit here is lower than it should be, so I'm hoping that it will be more fun than I expect.
Dartmouth is the reigning Ivy League champion. They beat Penn 2 years ago and have a pretty good offense coming in. What do you think this game means for Penn? Do you think that a lot of people are going to show out for it being such an important game?
I don't think a lot of people know it's a really important game. I think a lot of people will show up. I do think if we lose, it might hurt future attendance, which is tough because Dartmouth is good, but I think if we can win, it'll be huge for the program.
Who do you think will come out on top of this pretty important Ivy League game?
I gotta say Penn, right? I can't say otherwise.
Awesome. Do you have any indication who you think will win the game? Dartmouth's a pretty good team, but Penn coming off a loss against Lafayette.
Should be interesting to see. There's a lot of uncertainty because we didn't have Ivy League last year, but I like to think that Penn's looking pretty good, especially on the defensive side this year and with the home field advantage.
Something you think that maybe the university or Penn football could do to get more people number one to know about the game and the stakes of the game, but also get people interested in coming out?
Stuff like this, having people on the, having people with flyers saying that the game is coming up. Because I forget how I figured it out, but I think I just heard it from a friend. So if it's not just people talking to each other, just stuff on Locust to tell us that the game is happening.
There should be some kind of incentive to go to the games.
A big official tailgate would also be really good.
Definitely, for
sure. Okay, so definitely stuff around the football game to make it more of an experience.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I mean, any sort of promotions that they can do to give something away at the game, which I know they've done in the past, but also just the fact that everyone's back on campus and some people, two different classes of students haven't been here at all. I think there should be good turnout at the games just because a lot of them have never been to a Penn football game, and it's an experience you should have while you're here at Penn.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Reminder, Penn plays Dartmouth this Friday night. The game will be televised at 7 p.m. on ESPNU nationally, and the game will be at Franklin Field just on campus. So definitely come out and support Penn football and their Ivy League opener against Dartmouth.